So last night, the youngest boy that I had no contact order with for 6 months, it was on probation just a few months ago, comes to Gilman's house. Gilman's the one that put him up to harassing. So he comes to Gilman's house, parks outside of the privacy fence, gets out, and look at this. Man boobs. Looks horrible. No shirt on. He is less than 50 feet from my front door and less than 25 feet from my car. I get here about 7 or 8 minutes later, maybe 10 minutes. But seriously, what does a 16-year-old have to do with a 72-year-old man who is drunk, who probably gives him cigarettes and alcohol, contributes to the delinquency of a minor, encourages him to stalk a woman alone next door? What does he have to do with this? I mean, this man is drunk every day. So I get back, and because they are parking in an aggressive act and stance towards my property, outside of the privacy fence, I park in an aggressive stance towards them. Just, I'm not going to run from them no more. So about an hour and a half later, this man is not a good influence on this boy at all. But he doesn't have any good influences in this neighborhood. So he looks down at my car and goes to get in his car. He has stuff, probably beer or something that he gave him. And Gilman comes out. Drunk. Looks down at my car. And they begin to stand there and look at my car and look at my stuff and, just saying stuff. Then he waves at the cameras. No shirt on, just drunk. And he says, "Hey, baby, I got my front door open." And so I heard him. He said, "Hey, baby," when he knows I don't want anything to do with him. So then he pulls off. So then probably about an hour later, no, about 30 minutes later, he brings a tarp and puts it over the fence so that it's on my side of the fence too. And I knew when he did this that he wouldn't leave it up there long because he's too extremely nosy to really want any privacy. He's putting it up there so that I can't see him putting the lights up. He put some more lights up that would be directly on my car when I get in. And he goes and gets a piece of plywood, rotten plywood that he's drug up from somewhere, and puts that on the fence too. Now this is Tuesday night about 7:50. So last night 10/1 at about 7:50. So here he comes, almost 8 o'clock at night, dragging his tarp, drunk. Puts it over the fence on my side too. and he pushes it down on the fence prongs so it won't come off. So then he goes over here. He's got a piece of rotten plywood there that's been there. He drug it up here for days, so he's been playing in this for a while, I guess. He stands back and looks at his creation like, I'm very proud of myself. My little fat belly sticking out, where my liver probably has cirrhosis from drinking every single day drunk. This is The Neighbor from Hell, Archie Gilman, McKinney Jr., Anniston, Alabama. And see, that's on my property. That's mine. The survey shows that that's my fence, that part. The survey stakes on the other side of the fence, on the other side of the wall. So he's putting it on my property.